Happy Monday, everyone. So today I am answering a question and just kind of giving maybe some encouragement for those people who have just kind of stepped into spirituality or been doing it for a while. And one thing that you will often meet is opposition from your family and from your friends. And so someone wrote to me and they said, my family doesn't accept my spirituality or my new beliefs. What do I do? And the thing that I want to tell everyone is that anyone who comes across this video, just so you know, they don't need to accept your beliefs. That's not what it's about. And really, you should be working on knowing. And if you know something, you don't have to explain it. It's yours and that's it. You don't have to quote anything. You don't have to preach about it all day long. It's yours. And the more and more you have confidence in that, the more people that you can relate to will come to you. Just as you, who might come to this video, you're coming to me because I'm very confident in what I know. I don't believe, it's not about belief. I know what I know, and that's it. You feel that, and that's why you're here. Okay? So when it comes to your family, it's the same thing. And when it comes to your friends, it's the same thing. See, what the real question is are you trying to preach to them? And that is something that usually happens. When you come across knowledge and information, and it blows your mind, essentially. Everything you thought, all of a sudden it kind of dissipates. The first thing you want to do is get all your friends, get everyone you know, and tell them everything that you learn. And then you get disappointed when it seems like you're learning all this stuff, you're seeing all these things, and they're still the same. And it's hard to understand. Trust me, I know, speaking from personal experience, where you're reading these books, you're having your own personal experiences, you're meditating, you're having these revelations that were never in any book or any religion that, was given to you. And yet, when you're trying to explain it or you want to share it, people will literally look at you like, okay. Or there'll be people who will strongly oppose you for whatever reason. Probably because they have questions within them, but they're afraid of the outcome of those questions, so they will kind of try to fight you in a way to try to kind of numb their own questions down. You'll see that a lot as well. And what I'm going to tell you is don't waste your time arguing. Don't waste your time trying to teach people and teach your family and your friends. Let them be. Let them be and appreciate them for what you appreciate them for. So meaning if you and your aunt like to listen to music together, then listen to music with your aunt. You don't have to talk to her about consciousness. You don't have to talk to her about meditation. For what? You don't have to talk to her about white Jesus. If white Jesus is her thing, let her have white Jesus. If black Jesus, fictional, whatever, let them have it. Because it's theirs, and you have your journey and they have their journey. It doesn't mean you can't be yourself around them. It doesn't mean you can't read a book. It doesn't mean you can't take time to meditate. It doesn't mean you can't take time to light a candle. And if you're doing rituals, if you're into doing occult stuff and doing magic, it doesn't mean you can't do those things. But it also means that you don't need to make them do it or make them be a part of it or shove it down their throat. It's your thing. Just do it and do it confidently and keep moving forward in it. So that's really what I would say. They don't ever have to accept, and that's something you have to accept. It's really not about them, it's about you. You need to accept that they never have to accept any part of your experience. It is not a requirement. The only requirement is for you is to continue doing what you're doing and following your path and growing within yourself, because it's a personal journey. It is not necessarily a collective journey. It doesn't mean that collectively in this universe there are people who are growing with you. That is happening. That's definitely happening. But guess what? A lot of times it ain't in your family. And it's not in your friends either. That's just the way it is. And that's something that was the hardest thing that I learned, that I wasn't going to do this with my friends and I wasn't going to do it with my family. that this is a private journey, it's a personal journey. And I've learned that what I do when I spend time with my family, I meet them where they are. You know, if it's just going to be about a good meal, then that's what we're going to have. If it's just going to be about talking about golf, then that's what we're going to do. I'm all right with that because I'm very clear in my path. So I hope that gives you some encouragement to keep going forward and realizing that it's your journey in the first place. All right? Okay, bye. Check my website, kikiscenes.com. I do distance sessions. I do in-person sessions here in the Arizona region. And you guys have a great, great day. Okay, bye.